Most people start their day in motion before they've even taken their first conscious breath. The alarm goes off, the mind switches on, and before our feet touch the ground, we're already scrolling, worrying, remembering, planning. In modern life, the morning has become a race, not an awakening. Welcome to Inner Purpose Therapy, where we explore the science and psychology of mindfulness, not as an abstract ideal, but as something that lives in the details of our everyday lives. Today, we're beginning with something deceptively simple: how you wake up. Because the first few minutes of your morning shape how your entire day will unfold. The psychology of awakening. When we wake, our mind is in a unique state, both biologically and psychologically. Our brain waves transition from the deep, restorative delta of sleep into the lighter, more alert alpha and beta frequencies. In this window, the mind is highly impressionable. Whatever we give our attention to in those first few moments, stress, gratitude, anxiety, stillness, sets a template for how we'll perceive and interpret the day ahead. So pause for a moment and recall your typical morning. Do you reach for your phone before your eyes fully open? Do you scroll through the day's noise before you've even heard your own thoughts? None of this is wrong, but it is conditioning. The mind learns by repetition. Each morning, we rehearse a mental state, and that rehearsal becomes our baseline. If the first rehearsal is tension, comparison, or urgency, the nervous system interprets awake as alert to threat. But if the first rehearsal is awareness, gentle, grounded, deliberate, we teach the nervous system that awake can also mean safe. Mindfulness invites us to do something radical in its simplicity, to wake up awake. Guided practice, the 5-minute morning reset. If it's possible for you right now, take a moment to experience this practice with me. Find a comfortable position, seated or lying down. Notice the points of contact between your body and the surface beneath you. Feel the quiet pull of gravity anchoring you to the ground. Now imagine it's morning. You've just opened your eyes. The room is still. Before you move, before you reach for anything, pause. Take a slow, steady breath in through the nose and release it softly through the mouth. Notice the very first thought that appears. Don't chase it. Don't judge it. Just observe it. You're not your thought. You're the awareness noticing it. Now bring your attention to your breath again. Feel the air moving in, moving out. No need to control it. Your only task is to notice. Then ask yourself one gentle question. What kind of day do I want to create? Not what you must do, not what you fear might happen, but what quality of being you wish to bring into the day. Perhaps it's calm, perhaps focus, perhaps gratitude. Hold that quality as a single word in your mind. As you inhale, imagine breathing it in. As you exhale, imagine releasing whatever might obstruct it. Stress, fatigue, distraction. Inhale your intention. Exhale resistance. You've just practiced mindful awakening. Simple but neurologically profound. When we wake consciously, we engage the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for emotional regulation and perspective. We signal to our body, I am safe, I am in control. And with repetition, this becomes a trained pattern, a kind of mental conditioning for calm. So tomorrow morning, before you reach for the world, reach for yourself. Notice your breath, notice your body. Ask that quiet question, what kind of day do I want to create? Because mindfulness isn't only what we do in meditation, it's how we live the first 5 minutes of every day. Take one last breath now. Inhale slowly and exhale with a quiet sigh. As you step into the rest of your day, remember, You don't need a perfect routine. You just need presence. Thank you for spending this mindful moment with us here at Inner Purpose Therapy. If this session helped you reconnect with the quiet power of your mornings, consider subscribing, sharing this video, or leaving a comment about what intention you'll bring into tomorrow. In our next episode, Mindfulness at Work, Finding Calm Amid Chaos, we'll explore how to bring that same grounded awareness into the noise of modern work, from deadlines to digital distractions, and learn what neuroscience tells us about attention under pressure. Until then, take care of your mind and let your mornings begin with awareness.